Hi, my name's Tiffany Hunter and I'm a Tanarong woman from the east of Victoria. I'm the founder of Nerdu Badji Education and Tiffany Hunter Studio. Nerdu Badji Education means education pathways in my traditional language group. I do anything from keynotes to murals to creating artwork that elite basketball players are wearing, jerseys. I deliver pre-employment programs, mentoring, career progression, create cultural safety e-learn modules. So with Fulton Hogan, I've been doing cultural immersion sessions. We've been trying to step away from a tokenistic acknowledgement of country and step into delivering more meaningful acknowledgement of countries. So by doing that, I give Fulton Hogan employees an understanding of my story, how I connect to country, and I give them the understanding of why building authentic relationships matter and how to become vulnerable when talking to a First Nations person. I'm trying to ensure that non-Aboriginal people feel safe within themselves to deliver an acknowledgement and that they also feel confident. I'm also running yarning circles, mentoring with their First Nations employees and check-in sessions with their supervisors.
So I love today's session. I think it gave me an insight into the acknowledgement of country process, but then particularly about what it meant to me.
It really taught me how you can connect with your country and surrounding areas more.
It's really nice to hear from Tiffany, hear about her family, hear about her history and some of the things that are important to her, and also hear about her stories about when she goes out on country and how she connects with country in the land.
I think in the past it's always seemed really daunting, and I sort of felt like anything that I would have to say wouldn't be relevant, but she actually, I think through what she sort of spoke to us about, helped me to identify that I do feel connected to country, and I felt very confident to be able to write my own acknowledgement.
I'm most passionate about breaking the cycle of transgenerational trauma for the next generation so that they can walk lighter. My inspiration is drawn upon from my grandfather, who was a stolen child at 10 years of age. It's for his siblings who don't know where they came from as well, and it's also for his children who unfortunately suffer with addiction and mental health illnesses. It's for my mum, and it's definitely for my kids. I have a huge thanks to my kids for supporting me, watching me grow and being there on this journey with me. I wouldn't be able to do it without them because I wouldn't have something worth fighting for. It hasn't been a transactional relationship. It's been authentic and based on storytelling, which is really important, and it's at the heart of everything that I do, and I think it's made a difference in everything in the way I've delivered my program, and it's taken away a barrier and a power dynamic, and I've felt culturally safe in the room. And as I go on with the program, I'm on my 8th session now, I feel even more confident, and I feel like my identity and the ability to share my story in a vulnerable environment has been able to grow, and that goes to Fulton Hogan for making sure that I feel culturally safe in the room and making me feel like I can be vulnerable in a room full of people that wouldn't normally hear stuff like this. So 2 of my areas of growth is that I want to focus on building a team of people across my business to help support and deliver and mentor people. Mentoring is a 2-way relationship, so I believe that building more mentors within the business is going to help create the next generation of leaders. And then another area of growth, I want to represent my people at an international level, and I know I've got a long way to get there, but I believe that I have the resilience, strength, empathy, and empowerment and inspiration to be able to do that. So that's my goal, and I believe that I am in a position to discontinue surviving and thrive within my business, and I believe that my story isn't over. So this is only the beginning for me.